name is Hunter, and today we are going to talk about how to make your home smell luxurious. Before we get started, if you can subscribe down below, like this video, and turn on post notifications so that you can see more content on how to live a luxurious life. The first candle I added to my collection was this English Pear and Freesia. My boyfriend bought this for me online on the Joe Malone website. This is one of my favorite fragrances. This is one of their very, very famous fragrances. It smells absolutely delicious. It's a very light scent, smells very summery, and my initials are actually inscribed down below, and I absolutely love it. I haven't burned this one anymore. Once I got the next one to replace it, I decided that this one's for only special occasions, and I'll probably never burn the last one because I love this candle. As I said, I had to have one of these to burn in my home. It is one of my favorite candles, and again, absolutely delicious. The next one I have used almost all of. This one is the Mimosa and Cardamom by Joe Malone. Now, I love this fragrance. It's very almost woodsy in a way. It's, I would say, definitely a winter fragrance. I will definitely link Joe Malone down below in the description box if you would like to check out anything. There are a bunch of links down below for all of these candles. I'm going to link them in order. If you are feeling spendy, go ahead. This one is the Lime Basil and Mandarin by Joe Malone. Now, I love this candle. Again, I like very citrusy, light fragrances, and this is another one of those. Oh, it's so good. One of my very favorite fragrances, and this one will definitely make your home smell and look more luxurious. I definitely do not only use Joe Malone candles or luxury candles in general as just for fragrance. I use it for decor all the time. I will throw in some shots here.
When I close my eyes, I
The next
see.
candle on my list is one of my number one. I want a big one in this one. I want the biggest one they sell. And it is the Joe Malone Velvet Rose and Oud. Now, oh my Jesus, this is a beautiful candle, their intense range. And whenever you're talking about a candle from their intense range, it really scents your home. It will waft through the air like you don't even know. It is going to make your home smell so luxurious. When your guests come over, they will never want to leave. The last piece from my Joe Malone collection is this 3-wick candle. Now, my best friend Kayla bought this for me for Christmas. I am so grateful. This is one of my favorite things in my candle collection. It smells delicious. This one is actually a limited edition candle that is layered English Pear and Freesia and Lime Basil and Mandarin. This candle, as well as all of the others, of course, can be used for home decor. Now, home decor is one of my passions, and Jesus, do these look good. And not only do these make your house smell so good, they give it the most luxurious touch. The next brand I want to dive into is Diptyque. Now, Diptyque is another one of my very favorites. The first one is this mini little roses candle. This was not my first fragrance. I will go into my first fragrance next. This one smells so good. It is much lighter than the Joe Malone Velvet Rose and Oud. Now, Joe Malone does have one lighter rose fragrance. I do believe it's called Red Roses. I bought my friend one of those for Christmas as well, actually. And would recommend any of those rose scents if you are into floral scents. The next one probably only has one burn left, and it is this tuberose candle. Now, this was my first Diptyque candle, and it got me hooked. This candle is almost like nothing I've ever smelled before in a candle. It is amazing. It smells like tuberose from Louis Vuitton, the cologne which I wear and have loved since it came out. This will be in my home forever. The next piece is also in the tuberose, and I recently got this fragrance. This is a room fragrance by Diptyque. It works so well and lasts so long. I love the tuberose scent. Again, I just had to have it. I spray this in my car. I spray it all over the house, on the sheets, in the air. In my mouth if I want to. Is so good. The last thing I own from Diptyque is this fragrance. It is the Figuier fragrance. I'm sure that's not how you say it. And this fragrance
smells so good. Oh. That's
very light fragrance. It smells just like fig. And if you're a lover of fig, you know that you will love this fragrance. The next brand I'm going to dive into is Nest. Now, it's a little bit more affordable than the other brands I've spoken about, and it is one of my favorite options. It looks very luxurious in your home. They're beautiful, and they smell so expensive. All of these brands, they have a wide array of scents that I know will fit anybody's home. The first thing I added to my collection was this blue cypress and snow diffuser. Now, this actually ended up poisoning my dog. Please do your research. Make sure that the products you are using are not harmful in the air. My dog is allergic to this one. Learned that the hard way. Had to put the cap on it. However, it is a beautiful, beautiful smell. This, I do believe, is part of their holiday collection, and you may even be able to get it on sale. This one as well is part of the holiday collection. This one is Nest's Holiday Fragrance. This is the classic holiday fragrance. It smells amazing. It smells exactly like the holidays. I do believe this is Nest's most popular fragrance during that time of the year. This one, again, my dog does not work well with holiday scents. The next piece I have is this Mediterranean Fig. Now, this Mediterranean Fig I've had for a couple months now. It is nearing its end, and it sits at the end of my hallway. I love walking down the hallway and always getting a whiff of this. I do flip the reeds probably once a week or so that I can make sure I'm getting maximum use and fragrance out of it. I don't know if that's recommended or not, but that's what I do. With these diffusers, they do sell refills so that you do not have to buy the glass again if about your footprint. The next fragrance is this Ocean Mist and Sea Salt. Now, one of my favorites from Nest. It smells so good. This one is the scent of my home for the right now season. This is the kind of fragrance you want whenever your guests are coming over because it smells so inviting. It's very fresh. The last piece in my collection is this 4-wick candle from Nest. Now, this is also in the Ocean Mist and Sea Salt. It has been burned and burned and burned since Christmas. I have loved this candle, and this is why it is definitely the scent of my home. I would recommend this candle a million times over. You can get it on sale since my entire home, and it's such a great price. You look at the Jo Malones in the 4 wicks or the Diptyques in the larger sizes, and you're talking anywhere from $3 to $5 to sometimes in other brands $600, $700, $800 for a large candle. And this one I got for, I want to say, or my boyfriend bought it for me for Christmas for around $100 to $120, which is an amazing bargain. We have gotten every cent worth of use out of this. Next brand we're going to talk about is Archipelago. This brand I do not believe is extremely popular. However, I did find that they're available to be purchased online. I actually purchased mine at a casino on my birthday trip, and let me tell you, I am obsessed. These candles are so good. The first one is this rose candle by them. Now, this is a very unique rose scent. It smells so good. It's a really good rose scent. I've had a lot of rose candles. And the next one is my boyfriend's. This one sits on his side table. It has never been burnt because he will not allow me to burn his candle because he loves the smell of this candle. This is the Agave by the Archipelago. I apologize if I cannot say that name correctly. Right before we left the trip, my boyfriend bought me this little set of the Archipelago minis so that I could get to experience a bunch of scents. All of these are absolutely amazing, and I would recommend this brand 100% because I like a cheaper alternative. However, if I am going to purchase a candle, I would prefer to save up just that little bit more so that I get a good value for money, and I also get an amazing smelling home. With all of these luxury candles, you need to make sure you are prepared to take care of the candles. There are a lot of things you need to make sure you do so that they can last as long as you need them to last. Cutting the wicks. I will link some affordable ones down below. These are vintage. They were my grandmother's, but these are just some simple wick trimmers. I use a blowtorch to melt my candles to make sure that I get an even burn each time. And of course, you need some tweezers so that if anything falls into the candles, like those little black pieces, you're able to grab them out. And the last piece comes very recommended from a lot of people, and it is this little electric lighter. It is rechargeable. I bought it on Amazon. I will link it down below, and it is so good. I've recharged it a bunch of times. It lights your candles almost immediately. And it's just, what else is there to say? Thank you everybody so much for watching my video today. Again, please do not be a stranger down in the comments below. If you have not subscribed, please do. And I will link another video right here in case you would like to watch another. Thank you and bye-bye.